Hi, it's Dr. Elizabeth Lombardo, clinical psychologist and author of the best-selling book, Happy You, Your Ultimate Prescription for Happiness. Today we're going to talk about how to give a speech to your peers. Sometimes it can be kind of a daunting task to give a speech to your peers, but here are some tips to help you not only get through it, but do a wonderful job doing it. The first thing to do is to address your internal dialogue. Address what's going on up here. Make sure you're not beating yourself up in terms of saying stuff like, well, why am I doing this? They're going to be thinking that I shouldn't be talking about this. Believe in yourself. Be confident that you have something very important to share with them. The next thing to do is to acknowledge people in the audience who maybe have applied the principles that you're talking about. So if you're talking about, for example, how to interact with a client in the best way, and someone in the audience, one of your peers, has done a really good job, acknowledge that person. Bring it up because your peers already know that story. It allows them to feel like they're part of this instead of you talking down to them. The third thing to do is to use stories. Use stories when you're giving your presentation. And again, this helps you be a lot more interesting, a lot more intriguing. They're going to be a lot more engaged when you use stories. It's also going to help so it doesn't feel like you are being a professor to students. You're acknowledging that, hey, we're peers here. You have something to offer. So use stories to really illustrate your point. Be confident as you stand up and give your presentation to your peers. Know that you have something very important to offer them. I hope these tips were helpful. My name is Dr. Elizabeth Lombardo at ahappyu.com.